Welcome to the Hamsey Analytics Daily Market Commentary. I'm Pablo Navarro. Today is Wednesday, January 30, 2013. For the market internals, the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline differential closed at negative 1,033. Nasdaq advanced decline differential closed at negative 973. We had 62 new 52-week highs for the S&P 500 and no new 52-week lows. For the volatility, 478,000 contracts traded on the VIX today, with 53 million in total premiums paid. For the dollar-weighted put-call ratio in Feb, March, April, July, and June, all of them were bearish readings with 25, 23, 16, and 25% of the total premiums paid. Basically, we have a bearish sentiment here on the dollar-weighted put-call ratio. Here we have the daily chart for SPX. As you can see here, we have a down day 0.75 or 0.50% for the day. As you can see here, very important things happening here. We are right now almost breaking 1 sigma, which is going to be important. Right now, it is at 149.48. Tomorrow morning, Friday morning, we have non-farm payrolls. Probably that's gonna give us the direction for the next couple of days and even weeks. So we'll keep an eye on that. Also, CI here is starting to turn and cross here, as you could see. You could see it on the CI diff. We're basically flat now. If tomorrow we have a down day, maybe we could start going lower here and start to change the trend. Also here on Sigma channel width, we're starting to decrease, which means the width of the Sigma channels are compressing. We want to see it start to go higher as we make new highs in the market. So we'll have to wait for non-farm payrolls and what happens there if the market's gonna continue to rally. For the Qs here, you could see how tight the volatility has come here on the Sigma channels, and this is very interesting here. We have a very low CI diff, a Sigma channel width, as you can see here on the yellow line on the bottom. We are going to see a big move from here. Either it's up or down. Probably is going to depend on Apple and on the Friday's job number. So keep an eye on that, on those two. Those probably are going to tell you which way are we going to break out. My belief, we're going to break out higher on the Qs. I'm looking for 68.25. You've been hearing me saying that number for a couple of weeks now. We've been very compressed here on the Sigma channels now, and I want to see a breakout here. So I'm looking for that higher and that pop this week. For IWM, very interesting. We broke the positive 1 sigma today. We were down 1.37%. And now we're looking for a test of 0 sigma at 88.12. That's going to be critical to hold for that level. Maybe hold and then start to go higher if we are able to hold that level. Since the breakout here in 2013 in December 2012, you've seen we've not been able to close below positive 1 sigma once like we did today. So that's a warning sign here. We're starting to getting some yellow flags here on the rally we've been taking advantage of. Here on the transportation index, here we have also a huge down bar, as you can see it here, down 1.5% for the day. We barely broke the 10-day moving average and we finished basically at it. The important thing to take here is that you can see here that dimension of this fall here was pretty big for the index. I'm looking maybe if we are able to get a good number on Friday, try to take a bounce, but I'm still looking for lower prices of 56, 58, maybe take a breather on this huge run we had here. So on the transportation index, I am not bullish now. Right now, I'm changing my bias and I'm looking for a test of this 20-day moving average. For GLD, here we have it. We have a pop today, up 0.8%, finishing almost at the lows of the day. I mentioned yesterday I wanted to see a new high here, but lower than this one to continue our lower highs we've been watching here on GLD. I want you to fail at GLD to fail at 163.50. That's the 50-day moving average, and go and test the 59 level. So that's what I'm looking here for GLD. I wanted to make a new lower high. And for RIM, this is the last chart we're looking at. Yesterday we talked about this one, and here we have it today, the new BlackBerry 10 coming out, and you could see we're down almost 13% for the day, finishing at the lows of the day. We mentioned yesterday we were looking for a test of this blue line, 1286. That's continuing to be our target here, and even breaking that and filling this gap here. So I'm still bearish on RIM.